Ever since Marvel Studios officially kicked off the hype train for Avengers Doomsday, leaks have been dropping from every corner of the internet at this point. But leave it to high end collectible leaks to completely shatter our understanding of the Doomsday plot once again. Now, recently, the internet has been exploding when the first look photos surfaced on of Iron Studios' official Avengers Doomsday Dr. Doom collectible statue. Standing in his full imposing librarian armor, RDJ's Dr. Doom is featured with a interchangeable arm options. Now, this isn't just armor though, okay? This isn't the green sorcery or the throne that has every deep Marvel lore fan like myself going insane and losing our minds. It is actually this mysterious metallic device gripped firmly in his hand. Now, while the official description carefully avoids naming the object, internet deep diver losers like myself have been digging through the product's digital image files and they discovered something that labels this white one key. So, what is the device? And I have nailed it down to two options at this point. It is either the literal key to the Library of Worlds, or it is the iconic universe erasing ultimate nullifier. Or did the MCU just combine two of the most insane artifacts in Marvel history into a single reality warping tool? So, today on the Loreverse, we are going to break down these toy leaks. We're also going to explain and unpack for you guys what the Library of Worlds is, how they can be used. Same thing with the ultimate nullifier and what this tiny device tells us about the actual multiversal war ahead, because this is going to make this story a whole lot crazier. So this is your boy CB Hayes. This is the Thorverse, and let's dive into this. Now let's start with the theory that aligns most directly with the leaked image, white one key. That would be the key to the Library of Worlds. Now, to understand why this is a massive deal, you have to take a look at Jonathan Hickman's legendary Avengers and New Avengers comic runs leading up to Secret Wars in 2015. In the comics, as incursions begin destroying the multiverse, Dr. Doom sets out on a quest across space and time to find the root cause of the decay. And during his journey, Doom discovers the Library of Worlds. Now, the Library of Worlds is an endless interdimensional archive that exists outside normal space-time and the jurisdiction of temporal authorities like the TVA. It serves as a cosmic hub, storing every piece of knowledge, history, and timeline map gathered across every universe in existence. Now, in the comics, Doom uses the Library of Worlds as his primary base of operations to map out dying realities. He studies incursions and he hunts down multiversal entities through this. And if the device in the tool leak is the key to the Library of Worlds, it means that RDJ's Dr. Doom, he holds the literal master key to the multiversal map, and it gives him a backdoor into every timeline, allowing him to bypass the TVA, hop across dying Earths, and choose which realities to harvest for actual battle world. Now, while the key label points towards the library, a huge portion of fans believe that this device is something far more aggressive, iconic, and devastating. And that would be, guess what? The ultimate freaking nullifier, my people. Now, let's give you some history. First appearing in the Fantastic Four issue number 50 back in 1966, the ultimate nullifier in canon is recognized as the single most dangerous handheld weapon in the entire Marvel universe. It is a small metallic device, often looking no larger than a pocket controller, normally kept under lock and key aboard Galactus's world ship or guarded by Uatu the Watcher. Now, what makes the ultimate nullifier so terrifying is its absolute function. It erases targets from existence completely. Unlike a Infinity Gauntlet snap, which can be reversed, or a TVA reset charge, which prunes a timeline to the void, the ultimate nullifier erases a target from the past, present, and future. It deletes the concept of the target from the fabric of reality itself. However, there is a catch. The nullifier operates entirely on the willpower and mental discipline of the user. So if a weak-minded person attempts to use it, the device will destroy the user along with the target. But in the hands of someone with infinite unyielding willpower like Reed or Victor Von Doom, it can erase entire cosmic entities, timelines, and dying universes with a single thought. Now, to get even deeper into the comic lore behind the key, we have to talk about the map makers and the Black Swans. Now, in Jonathan Hickman's run, the map makers were cybernetic multiversal adapters who travel between dying Earths, using specialized spatial keys to lock onto timeline coordinates and harvest the planet's core before an incursion could even complete. So if the toy leak is showing Doom holding a white key, it might not just be a passive key to a library. It could be a map maker beacon. And by holding the primary white key, Doom can command the spatial pathways of the multiverse. He can literally track where the next incursion will happen in real time, lock out the TVA's temp pads, and drop his Doombot army directly onto dying Earths. And the key turns Dr. Doom from really a villain reacting to cosmic disaster into the traffic controller of the multiversal apocalypse that is happening. Now, think about how the Ultimate Nullifier and the key connect directly to what we saw in the recent Avengers Doomsday trailer. In the footage, Dr. Doom addresses the assembled heroes and Coley delivers the chilling line. All of you have lived stolen lives, but now you must give them back. If Doom is holding the Ultimate Nullifier, that line isn't just a dramatic threat, it is a literal promise of erasure. Doom views rogue timelines created by the Avengers' time traveling antics as unnatural anomalies that shouldn't exist. So if Dr. Doom holds a device that is capable of deleting entire branches with a click, he can systematically nullify the realities he deems unworthy, harvesting what is left of their energy to build his own single unified world. So here is where the deep lore, I believe, gets even more interesting because we are the loreverse and we're going to keep diving deep. What if the MCU isn't picking just one theory, but combining both concepts into a simple master tool? Because in the MCU, we've seen Marvel streamline complex comic artifacts before. So what if the device Doom is holding is a custom-built Librarian artifact, a weapon that acts as both the key to the Library of Worlds and a modified nullifier? Imagine a device created by Doom's hybrid mastery of science and sorcery. As a key, it allows him to unlock the doors of the Library of Worlds, giving him total access to navigate the multiverse outside the TVA's vision. But as a nullifier, it allows him to physically lock, seal, and erase specific doors, deleting dying timelines that threaten his empire while harvesting their core fragments to stitch together Battleworld. The Toy League also shows Doom holding an HM book and his other arm options. That book could very well be the catalog of the Library of Worlds or the Word of God text. Together, the book and the key give Doom the ultimate apparatus. The book provides the architectural blueprint of the multiverse, and the key acts as the tool to open, reshape, and erase realities at will. Whether, though, it is the key to the Library of Worlds or the ultimate nullifier or a hybrid of both, the narrative takeaway for Avengers Doomsday remains the same for us. And it is this: the Avengers are utterly outmatched. The Avengers are cooked. The Avengers are going to die. The Avengers are going to lose. There is no way the Avengers win against Dr. Doom and Doomsday, even based off of a trailer where we only saw them on like 1 to 2 locations. The Avengers are cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. You cannot punch a man who holds a backdoor key to the freaking multiverse, bro. You cannot build a defense strategy against a villain who can pull out a pocket device and erase your entire timeline from existence before you can even throw a punch. It's impossible. The Avengers are freaking cooked. Listen to me. The Avengers are cooked. This Toy League, guys, confirms that Victor Von Doom isn't just marching into battle with Doombots and physical armor, yo. He has acquired the cosmic tools required to act as the ultimate architect of reality, bro. He is stepping into the war not as a conqueror, but as a judge, jury, and an executioner holding the key of existence itself. This is insane. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. Have you guys given it this much thought, or am I just losing my mind? I don't think I'm losing my mind here. This is actually nuts. Thank you for nerding out with me. Hey, it's your boy Stevie. I want to thank you guys for joining me today in this video. I want to let you guys know, if you want to hear more from me and hear more of my opinion and keep up with all of the news that is going on in our world, as in entertainment, obviously, we do have a place where we talk about that. And go to this channel called Loreverse Clips. If you look at my channel in the home tab, you'll see where that channel called Loreverse Clips will be there. That is where we talk about all news going on in Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and fantasy and action. If you want to hear more, subscribe to those channels. I can't wait to see you guys commenting on that channel and talking to me. And I'm down. If you don't agree with me, let me know. If you do agree with me, let me know too. But please have a nice day, guys. Stay crispy and peace out.